Hello everyone, welcome to DocEngage. This is Jayashree. In this video, I'm going to explain you about loyalty points. With this loyalty program, hospital can offer points or benefits to customers through redeem points, discounts on the basis of purchasing medicines or taking services, and this loyalty points will be triggered to the patient at the time of creating invoice or after receiving the payments. So to provide the loyalty points in DocEngage, first you have to configure your account. Now let us see how to configure it in DocEngage. Let us go to the HCRM. Here we have one loyalty section where we'll go and we can see this loyalty points list by and loyalty points by invoice. First we'll configure and then we'll understand how these points are coming. So in the configuration, we need to select this loyalty point provider as DocEngage and trigger points. So when you want to trigger the loyalty points while creating an invoice or after receiving the when invoice is created or after payment is done, so you can use that. So later if I want to trigger points once the invoice is created means I can choose this, or if I want to trigger the points after creating the payment after receiving the payment means then we can choose the payment. So I'll keep it as payment for now. And points by if I want by service I can choose by service or by product. So if I want to give for only service I can give for service, or whenever the product medicine or if they are taking means I can give for products also, medicine or some other any other products if they are purchasing means we can give that also. So one loyalty point is equal to 100. So how to configure this? How will we know that one point is getting triggered? So if I want to trigger one point loyalty point whenever the invoice is for 100 rupees. So for each 100 rupees, I want to generate one loyalty points. So we can give 100 rupees, or for each 50 rupees invoiced or payment received, if I want to trigger one loyalty point I can write that rupees here. So if I want to create one loyalty point when I receive payment of 500 rupees, for each 500 rupees if I want to trigger one loyalty point then I can trigger like that also. So for example, if I give one invoice is created for 500 rupees and payment has been received. So for 500 rupees, since I have given 100 rupees here, so for one invoice that I have received for 500 will be triggering 5 loyalty points for that patient. So it will generate 5 loyalty point. So if I give 100 here, if I give 50 rupees for each for service, if I give 50 rupees, then for 500 rupees invoice, it will be triggering 10 loyalty points. So like this, based on your requirements, you can give the configurations. What is the amount that you want to give here? And next one is we can also give some restriction for rules also. So which is don't get loyalty points if discount is applied. So if we are giving any discounts on the invoice, then the loyalty points will not be generated if we enable this feature. So if we give don't get loyalty point if mode of payment is valid. So if the mode of payment is through valid, then we will not be generating the loyalty points. So we can if the mode of payment is cash or card or through online, then automatically the loyalty points will be generated. You can use the restriction rules if it is required. So now we have given the configuration and here I've given some rules. Let us try to create one invoice. So I'll create one invoice for the patient Sanjana. So I'll choose the case center. From here, let us say for doctor virtual consultation 500 rupees. I'm receiving the payments and the mode of payment is through cash. So I'll receive the payment. So it is showing that invoice added successfully, 5 loyalty points has been generated. So if I go to loyalty point list, I can see the patient name with the patient ID, mobile number, and the total points that are available. So I can, this is a privilege card. So you can see so I'll refresh this. And you can see the points triggered here. So what is the available points, and if there is any membership card, you can see the membership card, invoice the amount we can see, and complete the loyalty points list we can see here. And if I go to loyalty by invoice, I can see the patient name with the loyalty points that I've earned now, and the invoice reference ID is showing, and total cost and final amount it is showing here. So I can see 5 loyalty points has been given now for 500 rupees. Based on that configuration it is showing. So loyalty point list, I can see complete loyalty points that has been generated for this patients, and available points also we can see here. In the my download section, if we have downloaded any data, it will show in the my download section. So we can download. I can also use the filters here, and based on the filters I can view the data as well. So I can use the conditions, visit points, all the data here. So I hope you understood how to configure your loyalty points. So make sure that you are giving a proper configuration. So once the loyalty points are generated, we cannot edit that or we cannot change that also. So as soon as loyalty points as generated, it will directly be added into the patient wallet. So you cannot edit the loyalty points. So make sure that you are giving a proper configuration. And you can, if the patient is there, you can assign the card also. So if the patient, if you want to give any membership card, you can give membership card also for these patients. So from here you can, for the membership I have made one more video. You can refer that and learn how to add the cards, and now you can automatically assign from here also. So thank you all.